Hello everyone, lovers of analytical maths. Today let us look into the difference between factorial and double factorial. The factorial in mathematics is denoted as n, then with an exclamation sign. This n is any positive integer number, that is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 upward. That is what we call a positive integer. Then double factorial is denoted as n, any positive integer, then with two exclamation. Then let's see what is the meaning of these two things. The first one are factorial, normal factorial. For instance, if this is given 3 factorial, it can be is defined as 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So that is product of all integer from 3 down to 1. So from 1 to 3. So the multiplication of all the products of the integers. So is going to be given as 3 factorial. So the meaning of this is the same thing as 6. So for 4 factorial, an example of factorial is this. 4 factorial, and you can see 4 is positive number, 3 is positive number. So now 4 factorial is also defined as 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So, and this is going to be 4 times 3 12. 12 times 2, that is 24. So now what we are saying is that for you to get a factorial, so you have to multiply all the products from 1 to n. So it gives the factorial of that given number of n. So 5 factorial is also defined as 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 and then multiplied by 1, and this is going to be 120. So this is what is called factorial. So in general, n factorial, any positive integer, is defined as n. Now if we look at the sequence, so we only have in each of these in between any two numbers, so we have just only one difference, a difference of 1. We have only a difference of 1. So meaning I wanted to represent this one in a general form, which is going to be n, then 5. You can see the one that follows is less than 1, 5 less than 1, which is 4. That is going to be n minus 1, then n minus 2, n minus 3, and so on and so forth until the last number is equals to 1. So then this is given as the general formula of factorial, n factorial. Now for double factorial or semi-factorial, denoted as n, then with two exclamation like this. So an example of this, let's start from 3 as an example. 3 double factorial. So it's not the same thing as it isn't the same thing as it is not the same thing as this. It is not the same thing as 3 factorial close bracket then factorial. No, that is not what we mean. So what we mean by 3 factorial, 3 double factorial is the same thing as 3 double factorial is the same thing as 3 multiplied by 1. That is, we are going to multiply all the integers from 3, you understand, down to 1. So all the positive integers that has the same parity with 3, meaning 3 is an odd number, so then it's going to be all the multiplication of odd number from 3 down to 1. So that is what we have. 4 factorial is the same thing as 4 factorial. It's the same thing as 4 then multiplied by the next. This one is an even number, so it's going to be multiplication of all even number from 4 to 1. So 1 is an even number, then the next even number is going to be 2. That is, these are the all the even numbers between 4 and 1. So this is meaning of this. This is 3 double factorial is the same as 3. Then this one is the same thing as 6. So for 5 factorial, 5 double factorial, so it's the same thing as 5. we can see it's also going to be multiplication of all the positive odd number from 5 to 1. So I'm having 3, then I'm also having 1. So equals to, this is equals to 15. So, and so on and so forth like that. So for 6, factorial, double factorial, so it's the same thing as 6. You can see that 6 is an even number. So next even number is going to be 4. Then next one is going to be 2. So, and this is going to be 6 times 4, 24. 24 times 2, that is 48. So this is how to find double factorial of a given number. Now, if we look at this, you can see that I'm only having difference of 2 from here, and 1. I'm having difference of 2 from here. I'm also having difference of 2, difference of 2, difference of 2, difference of 2, difference of 2. So that is how. So you are going to multiply all the number. So a double factorial of any given number is going to be multiplication of all the numbers, all the positive integers from 1 to n that has the same parity, meaning odd or even, so as n. So that is what we mean. Now, the general formula for this, if you want me to leave the general formula of writing, because we have seen two cases, if it is odd and if it is even. Odd, even. So now we have a general formula for that. If you want me to drop the general formula of finding double factorial, please tell me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And again, please don't forget to follow my Facebook page and as well subscribe to my YouTube video for more interesting videos like this. Thanks. Bye bye.